Have you ever wondered if there are bears in Australia? A question that might seem odd at first, but when you think about it, isn't it intriguing? Australia, a land known for its unique wildlife, a place where kangaroos hop freely, and koalas snooze in eucalyptus trees. But bears? Now that's a thought that could baffle even the most seasoned nature enthusiasts. We often associate bears with regions like North America or Eurasia, but Australia? The notion seems a bit far-fetched, doesn't it? Yet the question persists, stirring curiosity and sparking debates. It's a common misconception, a puzzle that's been circulating for ages. And today, we're going to dive into this fascinating enigma. So hold on to your seats and put on your detective caps. We're about to embark on a journey filled with surprises and revelations. We're about to explore the unexplored, question the unquestioned. Let's unravel the mystery of bears in Australia together. Let's get straight to the point. There are no wild bears in Australia. That's right, despite the land down under being known for its plethora of unique wildlife, it's a bear-free zone. But why is this the case? Let's dive deeper. Australia, with its diverse ecosystem, is a realm where evolution took an unusual turn. The country's isolation from the rest of the world for millions of years allowed its fauna to develop differently. A combination of unique climate conditions, geographical isolation, and specific food sources led to the evolution of distinct animal species that you won't find anywhere else. Picture this. Australia's climate varies from tropical rainforests to arid deserts, from snow-capped mountains to balmy beaches. This vast array of environments has shaped its wildlife in a way that's truly one of a kind. Bears, as we know them, evolved in the cold climates of the northern hemisphere, and their biology and habits reflect this. They have thick fur to withstand harsh winters, and they hibernate to survive when food is scarce. Australia's climate, on the other hand, doesn't necessitate these adaptations. Furthermore, Australia's isolation meant that it was cut off from the usual paths of animal migration. As a result, many animals that are common elsewhere, like bears, never made it to Australia. This geographical seclusion gave rise to a unique set of creatures, from hopping kangaroos to egg-laying platypuses. And let's not forget about diet. Bears are omnivores, consuming a variety of foods that include meat, plants, and insects. Australia's unique flora and fauna may not have provided the balanced diet that bears require for survival. So, while it's true that you won't find any wild bears roaming the outback or climbing the eucalyptus trees, Australia is no stranger to bear-like creatures. In fact, it's home to a very special marsupial that's often mistaken for a bear. However, Australia is home to a creature often mistaken for a bear. But that's a tale for the next scene. Introducing the koala, a marsupial often mistaken for a bear. Let's delve into the fascinating world of this cuddly creature, the koala. Native to Australia, this adorable animal is renowned for its bear-like appearance, hence the common misnomer, koala bear. However, this creature is not a bear at all, so what exactly is a koala? A koala is a marsupial, a group of mammals characterized by giving birth to undeveloped offspring. These newborns, known as joeys, continue their development in a pouch on the mother's belly, a feature unique to marsupials. Marsupials are a diverse group, and the koala is one of its most distinctive members. But why do people often confuse koalas with bears? The answer lies in their physical characteristics. Koalas have a stout tailless body, a round head, and large spoon-shaped ears, giving them a bear-like appearance. However, their diet and lifestyle are starkly different from those of bears. Koalas are herbivores, feeding primarily on eucalyptus leaves. They spend most of their lives in these trees, sleeping up to 20 hours a day. Their sharp claws and opposable digits make them excellent climbers, a skill they utilize to navigate their treetop homes. Living in the eucalyptus forests of eastern and southern Australia, koalas have adapted to survive in these harsh environments. Their thick, woolly fur insulates them from extreme temperatures, and their specialized digestive system allows them to detoxify the eucalyptus leaves' poisonous compounds. Despite their bear-like appearance, koalas share more similarities with other marsupials, like kangaroos and wombats. Their classification as marsupials is due to their unique reproductive process, which sets them apart from placental mammals, including bears. So, next time you see a koala, remember this charming creature is not a bear, but a remarkable marsupial with its own set of unique characteristics and adaptations. So, the Australian bear you might have heard of is actually a koala. But wait, there is a bear that has managed to find its way to Australia. Yes, you heard it right. An unexpected guest in the land of kangaroos and koalas, the Asian black bear. Now, these bears aren't wandering the outback or frolicking on the golden beaches. Instead, they're residing in zoos and wildlife parks across the country. Originally hailing from the dense forests and high mountains of Asia, the Asian black bear is an intriguing creature. It boasts a sleek black coat and a distinctive white patch on its chest, often likened to a crescent moon. This bear is a skillful climber and a great swimmer, making it a versatile inhabitant of its native habitat. But how did this Asian native end up in Australia, you might wonder? Well, it's a tale of fascination and human intervention. Over the years, these bears have been brought to Australia by wildlife parks and zoos, aiming to educate the public about their unique characteristics and the challenges they face in their native environments. These bears are kept in environments that mimic their natural habitats as closely as possible, providing them with trees to climb and pools to swim in. They're cared for by dedicated zookeepers who ensure they receive a balanced diet and proper medical care. Through these initiatives, Australians and tourists alike get to witness the Asian black bear up close, gaining an understanding and appreciation of this incredible creature. It's an opportunity to learn about the bear's habits, its diet, and its place in the ecosystem. It also sheds light on the threats it faces in its native habitat, such as habitat loss and hunting, sparking conversations about conservation and the role we play in it. So, while you won't find bears roaming the wilds of Australia, you can certainly encounter them within the country's zoos and wildlife parks. So, technically there are bears in Australia, but they are not in the wild or native to the country. Now that we've cleared the air about bears in Australia, let's summarize. We embarked on a fascinating journey, didn't we? We delved into the intriguing mystery of the elusive Australian bear, only to discover that bears, as we traditionally know them, are not a part of Australia's wild native fauna. That's right, there are no grizzlies, no brown bears or polar bears roaming the Australian wilderness. But don't let that dampen your spirits. Australia is a continent teeming with unique biodiversity, and its wildlife is unlike any other place on planet Earth. Of course, when we talk about Australian bears, one cuddly creature often comes to mind: the koala. This adorable marsupial with its bear-like appearance is often mistaken for a bear, leading to the common misnomer, koala bear. But let's set the record straight once and for all. Koalas are not bears. They belong to the marsupial family, which includes kangaroos and wombats, creatures known for carrying their young in pouches. While the koala's round face, fluffy ears, and spoon-shaped nose might resemble a teddy bear's features, genetically and behaviorally, they are worlds apart from the bear family. Now, if you're still itching to see a bear in Australia, don't fret. You can indeed find bears in Australia, but only within the confines of zoos. The Asian black bear, for instance, is one such resident. These bears, with their distinctive white chest markings, are an exotic sight for many visitors, offering a glimpse into the diverse world of the bear family. But remember, these bears are far from home, brought to Australia for educational and conservation purposes. While it might seem odd that a continent so rich in wildlife lacks bears, it's a testament to Australia's unique ecological landscape. Australia's isolation from other landmasses allowed for the evolution of its distinctive fauna, from kangaroos and echidnas to the Tasmanian devil and the platypus. Each creature, including the often mistaken koala, contributes to the rich tapestry of Australian biodiversity. And that, my friends, is the real beauty of nature, its immense diversity and the unique adaptations of each species to its environment. So the next time you hear about Australian bears, you'll know the truth. You'll remember our journey into the heart of this fantastic continent and its unique wildlife. You'll understand that while Australia may not have bears in the traditional sense, it's home to a robust and unique array of creatures. And you'll appreciate the importance of preserving this diversity for generations to come. So, next time someone talks about Australian bears, you'll know exactly what they're referring to: